Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker Part 12. And we're about to hunt down some undead. Yeah. There's loot. And some gigantic spiders. And on the way, I have a hypothesis about this lonesome bandit, quasi-suicidal bandit. He came from the shadow fort of the Stag Lord, and the cruelty and the torment and the bullying of wayfaring strangers and merchants had left him bored and with ennui, and he was just bored out of his mind. So he snuck out of the camp, out of the fortress, the fort, and he went to go get high. He wanted to get high. So carefully he informed himself how to get high. Talked to some kobolds, and they told him there are these moon radishes. Moon radishes. If you eat them, you want to jump over the moon. You can do everything. You can defeat Chuck Norris, and you can do everything. You can, and so he did. And he got high, and then he thought he could take on the world. Yeah. And he met me. And he thought he was caught in his megalomaniacal delusions and wanted to fight me.
This requires your attention.
And my party of 7, including the Mastodon. And so he died. So it didn't work out like the moon radishes.
I was successful in my search.
Because I told him I was capable of taking on a party of 7 as a bandit of what do I know, level 1. And yeah, so he died. Yeah. What we can learn about this, he wasn't open to a talk. I would have talked to him. Would have told him stop using drugs. Stop using drugs. Stop being a bandit of the Stag Lord. Change your ways. Help me defeat the Stag Lord. I would have talked some sense in him, and things worked out fine. But now he was hell bent on fighting us, so he did, and he died. Yeah. Case closed. Case closed. That's it. There's nothing more to say. It's. I just don't really care, or to say it like a civilized half-orc. Behold the field in which I grow my fox. Lay thine eyes upon it and see that it is barren.
I'm restless.
I'll make my own legend.
Okay, no blessing anymore. What else can we do? Guidance. Guidance. Yeah, it's a great spell. Commonly used
And Lindsay was called forth.
in Baldur's Gate 3 quite often.
Blood for Goron! We can do it!
Yeah, we can. What does Regengar do? Oh, yeah, you can. Touch of Fatigue will not work on undead. but this one doesn't. Ray of positive energy. Yeah. Undead hate positive energy. If they're capable of feeling hatred, they would hate it. And let's chase them away with positive energy. Carolia can do it. No, she healed the party. But that's nice too. That's also
Strike with all your might.
to our advantage. Excuse me. Look, we did it wrong. Rolia, step away. Let Valerie do the work.
Let us strike as one.
Now, Carolia
We
can
won't
move in.
falter.
Yeah, that's how it works. Okay, that's better. Artificial stupidity.
Serves you right.
Yeah.
Check that out.
At this stage of the game, I take everything with me, no matter how much it weighs.
The deed is done.
And here, the past seems to haunt me. I didn't expect to see a shrine to Shellen in a dungeon like this. Yeah, let's annoy Valerie with this beautiful shrine of Shellens. The Shellen statue is hewn from a rock, but with a hint of refinement. The inscription reads, "To our goddess Shellen, whose gift we earn for here in the darkness." There must have been a lot going on in this old Sycamore dungeon. Many civilizations left their mark in this underground area. Many cultures, many sects, many
Forwards.
cults, and many animals and vermin. I don't understand this part. The size of the structure makes it obvious they were not built by kobold. Yeah, that's what I guess. In other words, that's what I'm saying. Kobolds and knights are just stealing. We're just stealing this area, occupying it. I don't know how they were capable of defeating some sort of civilization that was down here before them. But maybe it was necessary because that civilization killed itself and they just took over a vacant structure. I don't know. Most civilizations kill themselves. I'm not sure if you noticed. Right. Most civilizations are really, really good at killing themselves. Hate to burst your bubble. True strike and a cloak. Cloak of resistance +1. Alright, let's get out here. Let's get out of here. That's where we need to go. You won't hear me. You won't hear me make advertisement of energy drinks or some Gatorade-like stuff. I would recommend tea. Yeah, I drink tea. I'm a tea drinker. It's my whole identity. I do nothing but drinking tea and playing Pathfinder Kingmaker. That's how I want the world to remember me. Rambo, the civilized tea drinker. No, this wrong way. Wrong way. Let's get outside. I won't pick that up. I won't pick that up ever. I don't know what it is. I will never find out. I will forget it. Probably it's the most important item in the game, but yeah, my memory gets dim. It will be forgotten. Have to do without. There really is nothing more healthy to drink than tea. And I have a big variety of tea with ginger, orange, with licorice and mint, and traditional tea, black tea, green tea. Yeah, that's my thing. We forgot something. There's still something to do before we deal with Garuk and his wolf pack. Some traps to disarm. Yeah, there it is. The first one. The second one is closer. We almost stumbled into it. We would have lost our mastodon. Our beloved mastodon.
That is quite a discovery.
Named Eric. I name him Eric.
The deed is done. The deed is done.
Oh, no, I think it's Paul. No, Paul is not. The leopard is named Paul. That's Eric. Can he commit a coup de grace? Coup de grace. Yeah. Eric will do his part, like everyone else in the party.
An ambush, eh?
As a valuable party member, Eric will kill this bandit. With his, how do you call it? Fangs? Tusks? No, more than tusks and fangs. I don't know how to call them. I have to look it up. Stoßzähne. I don't know the English word for it. Emery, you take on this one. Be quiet. Be quiet. Careful. And Rambold, you take the tiny one. Everyone else gets closer. And well, buffing ourselves? No, that's a bad idea. Why should I ever buff my party? It's for losers. Better save the game. in case something goes wrong. I won't be on the side of caution if something goes wrong. I doubt it will, because I carefully paused the game. Rembrandt kills this one. Valerie kills this necromancer. And Mary kills this bandit. Seems to be a ranged bandit. And Eric kills this half-orcish bandit. Yeah. Let's go. So, 2 of them survived. To my misfortune, the necromancer is among them. But we have a cleric to deal with them. Okay, that's it. Oh. They were capable of scaring us off. One did. Regonga is fleeing. Regonga, stop eating moon radishes, please. There's nothing to be afraid of. Regonga, where are you? We lost him. We lost him to moon radishes. Probably. It's a leather arm +1. Who can use it? Leather armor +1. We need to value this. It's a +1 thing. Someone needs to put it on. 18 AC. From 17 to 18. And yeah, that's it. Okay. Now we deal with Squarook.
Our path leads on.
By the way, I just want to have a quick look about on how much time we have left. 56 days and 23 hours. That's a lot. That's a lot. Should we hunt down elves? No. No, we're not that bored out of our minds. No, it's... Despite we have so much time left. There's still something better to do with it. And because we are a civilized party. Still under the curse of feeble body. All of us suffer a penalty of -2 to constitution. It's not a very good thing. I don't like that, because we want to fight Squarook.
Together we stand.
And
Just letting the ink dry.
inconvenient.
Done with waiting.
You cast... no, you don't cast. You drink the poison of enlargement. Alice in Wonderland took it in pill form. Take it as a potion.
We should move.
Eight. More bonus on attack rolls. Save against fear effects plus temporary hit points equal to 1d8 plus caster level. Who's it gonna be? Who will use it? Let's give it to Valerie. Because she will be in the thick of it.
A reckoning is at hand.
And Rengar casts shield. If we're done with them, we leave. We leave the country. We leave the Old Sycamore area. Why not give it to Amiri? Amiri can even be stronger than already. That's also being large.
I am yours to command.
Let's go there. Let's put the mammoth there.
I'm listening.
Gets in the second row behind Valerie and
I
attacks
need a challenge.
Rarook. Dragongar
Together we are unstoppable.
doesn't matter that much. But Carolia also gets into the second row. And Lindsay is going to play a
Anything
tune.
is possible.
No, she's not. She's out of tunes. And by the way, we could have a little... Amiri and me should have a little potion of health. Of minor health. Minor potion of minor health.
Wow.
Let's get
I
it.
will see this through.
So now I switched off the artificial stupidity. Who are you? What? No, I already asked him. The font is not that easy to figure out which is highlighted, but it's manageable. Okay. Your words will not save you, monster. Right. We're not going to start a chat with every stray mutt we come across. Yeah. You performed a lawful good action. You cannot leave such dangerous animals to live in our future lands. Slay the beast. That's right. Good, I love fresh meat. What? Didn't I? Okay. What can I do? Demoralize? And words can demoralize. Let's demoralize them. You cannot do much. What happened? Why is nobody doing anything? Because I switched off the intelligence, the artificial stupidity. Yeah, I wasn't used to it. I'm sorry.
We shall overcome.
Tear them apart!
Roll, yeah.
We can
All-
do it!
All against Rarook. No, shit. No, she's attacked. So
Strike with all your might!
he bites B2. And
You
against
deserved it.
No, not nice. Okay. It was way easier than I thought. Wait.
I'll cut you.
What's Rambo doing?
Attack.
Is he actually demoralized or not? I don't know. Let's see how it works. I'm not used to demoralizing. I never thought of it before. What's he doing? Come on, Rambo. Yes. Let's switch on. Let's switch on the intelligence. Yeah. They might want to do it all by themselves. Rarook is cornered, and we can easily kill him. Ragongar is tripped. Kind of a crafty beast. This Graruk. What can we do? Pick up everything. He has got an amulet. That's something. Pick up the other stuff. Wait. Okay. And we haven't been there. There are some valuables.
Without a doubt.
No, we can leave. No, we can't leave. We can, but we shouldn't. Because we should visit the mites, the Might Hunter, and tell him about our success for humanity and mightanity, even koboldanity. Okay, Might Hunter, here we come. Welcome, Peace Zone. Here no war, no attack. Only may be Fat Wolf Lord. He won't chew us. We must lie. Who killed him? Big reward. Yeah, we did this the right way. We dealt with the wolf leader. Hooray, great news! Might and Kobold keep life together, no threat. Good for you. Maybe you grow up and be hunter like us. Saying this, he gives us a small purse. So, I gave the wolves what they wanted, and I gave the mites what they wanted. They're wolves. So everything will be fine. If I even go on and kill them, too, maybe someone else will be happy about that. I haven't figured out who. So I won't do it. I won't do it. But if someone puts a reward on the mite's head, and the kobold's head, these bunch of 5 guys, I would certainly do it, because I love fame, money. Yeah, I'm a very neutral, good half-orc. I still am. Yeah, I still am. He still is. Isn't he? Introvert? Yeah. With a tendency towards lawful. Good. Huh. Maybe I should counterbalance that. But right now everything's hunky-dory. There's something else we could possibly do. No, we shouldn't. There's a quite obscure ambush here in the north. If I dare to camp there, I will be attacked in the during camping, during resting, and right now I want to spare my party of that because I need a particular spell to counteract the attacks, to protect against the attacks. There's some loose ends we can untie, so to speak. For example, we should take a break, we should take a rest. And then maybe the curse of feeble body will evaporate, I hope. And, well, we cannot eat seasoned wings every day. The rest of the ingredients for sweet pancakes are gone. Shepherd's pie is nothing we will get much out of. I don't know whose favorite meal jeweled rice is, but whoever enjoys the jeweled rice the most will get a benefit from it. I don't know who it is. Haggis is for Harren, so no, we don't have to eat haggis.
And I like Bogan. He reminds me of a bookseller I know. Cold and tart at first, but if he likes someone, it's forever.
Of course, one must make allowances for his age. And he'd be better off if he learned some manners.
Yeah. Okay, Fangberry Cave. There are some difficult to combat swarms of spiders.
Forwards.
Itsy bitsy spider. We have torches for that purpose. Have we? Don't we have torches? Where are the torches? Where's they gone? We had torches. Oh, she has a torch. Who has the other torch? Damn. We can really forget this. No, it's not possible without two torches to combat these swarms of spiders. We need 2 or 3 torches. No. Let's go. I'm sorry. Sorry, this was not necessary.
Without a doubt.
Goodbye. But we can go to the endless plains. No, we can't. Yes, you can. There we'll have a rather challenging fight, which might give us about 50 XP. And we have to buff right here, I think. We won't dare to go further.
I stand ready.
I wrote it like I saw it.
I tire of waiting.
Let's summon the wolf.
I am your shield.
Fun to be had.
Okay. Let's go on. Buffing Valerie.
This is my path.
Buff the party leader.
Adventures call to them.
And sing a song. Let's go. Yeah. Man, bear, pig. No, it's manticore.
Can you make an epic pose?
It's
I need
half
inspiration.
man, half tiger, half scorpion. He always gives 150%.
Die for me.
And let's roast him. Electrocute him. I'm not sure why Amiri is faster than Valerie. Help me to figure that out. I don't know exactly why.
I'll survive. I always survive.
Because she should be. Valerie should be first in line. Okay. Remote made a bite attack. What is that about? Why does he make a knowledge arcana check? I mean, it's okay. I mean, why not? It was lawful evil at a level of 6 and 63 hit points. Interesting. And now it's dead. Can pick up some loot. Yeah, manticore skin is very. It's a very rare item. We should keep it. And a magical belt. Belt of incredible dexterity. Great. Guess we'll use it. You guessed it. What? Dexterity 18. Now let's pick up the other stuff. It's a petrified egg. Doesn't look like a petrified egg, but we take it on face value. Whimsical berry. What's so whimsical about it? I don't know. A dubious berry.
I will guide us.
Flimsy berry. Now, here we'll find something interesting. Something for Rambold. And something for Lindsay. Let's give that magical scimitar to Regonga. Rambold. Sorry. Though Rambold could use it too. Can he use the dueling sword? No. He has no proficiency for dueling swords. True strike and wand can go to him. I want to sell it. I will never use it. I don't know why. Let's get back and prepare for the boss fight. Because right now I don't think there's anything important to do. So we can prepare. am I gonna exchange? I mean, I could use mostly mercenaries. But where's the fun in that? I don't want to use more than 2 mercenaries at once. So I'll kick Cabalia out. First I'm gonna take a rest. The Fangberry Cave is for later in the game. Yeah, there's nothing to talk about anymore. Did Lindsay have something to say? But yeah. Just a moment, I just got something. Hi. You came from Pitax, right? Tell me about it. Oh, I love Pitax, even though they kicked me out. A joyful place. What is life in Pitax like? Actually, Pitax has always been one huge nest of thieves. Oh, we love thieves. Bandits, river pirates, smugglers, fencers, card sharps. It's always been a home for the likes of them. But that was before Ivaretti became king. With him, a whole different life began there. Is Lindsay a Pitaxian spy? Please, don't. Ivaretti always wanted to make history, but not as another bandit with a crown, though that's exactly what he is. Haha. He wanted to be glorified through the centuries as a great patron of the arts, so he built the Academy of Grand Arts. Look it up if you want. Pause the video. And spent a lot of gold to assemble the best artists, poets and musicians. Of course, the very best ones refused to go, but he got what he wanted in a way. And if Pitax was once a booze barn for thieves, now it's a cabaret. If you ask me, that's even worse. What do you know about King Ivaretti? He won his crown in a game of cards, which says as much about Pitax as it does about him. He's fiendishly clever. Some cheats I know told me that the moment he appeared he started to pulling off such schemes that the old city masters just scratched their heads. With him in charge, gold flooded into Pitax, and also he's incredibly, unimaginably, fantastically decadent and conceited. Getting drunk with a horse at a pub, that's not Lord Ivaretti's style. No, no. He aims higher, dressing up like a male Calistria with a golden codpiece and holding a 3-week orgy with dancing on the rooftops, parades, public executions, and a contest for the best ode to the great unrivaled King Ivaretti. That's more like him. Okay. He also likes singing. Ugh. And he orders his guards to make the citizens gather for his shows. May Shalin have mercy on his listeners. Ugh. So he's more like a Nero type of guy, or Caligula or something. Tell me about the academy you studied at. You know, jokes aside, I'm thankful to Ivaretti for building it, but he has no taste. At all. Whatsoever. He likes his art loud, bright, grandiose, and most importantly, glorifying His Royal Highness. He kicked out the best charcoal artists because he didn't wish to spend money on grey scribbles. He sacked a masterful flute player from Tianxia for playing too quietly and instead ordered them to open up a kettle drum class. He even ordered the academy to expel me, and for what? Innocent limerick. Okay. Whoever writes limericks cannot be a bad person, cannot be a spy of Ivaretti. That's what I conclude as an investigator. No, Lindsay is not a spy. Would you like to go back to the academy and finish your studies? I'd like to return, but on one condition. If they threw out 3/4 of the professors who teach there now and return all the ones they banished. If you ask me, I'm proud to have been expelled. If my art was to Ivaretti's liking, then I would have reason to be ashamed. Huh. I know a bad artist. Valerie doesn't like good art, so we could send her to the academy there. No, I'm just kidding. Let me ask you about something else. What's the deal with the ring you always wear on your finger? Ah, this. Lindsay holds her arm for you to get a clear view of the ring. It was a gift to me from my first teacher. It's magical, imbued by the powers of Shilin, no less. When I get myself in trouble, it transports me to a safe spot. Well, yeah. Shilin worshipper and Shilin hater, both in my party. What can go wrong? So please don't be angry with me if I suddenly disappear from a fight. I'll wait for you there. Promise. Tell me about the book you're writing. What is there to tell? You've seen some of my rough drafts already, haven't you? No, I haven't. It's a book about you and your adventures. I'm writing the whole truth, just as it happened. Well, the whole artistic truth, you know. No glory, no story. Why are you writing? What's the point? When I was at the academy, Eobald the Insightful began his literature course with the question, "What is a person?" And he answered, "A person is a storytelling animal." I completely agree. Our world does not consist of things, or these woods, seas, and cities. It consists of stories about those things. The stories we tell ourselves and to each other. Just think about it. Centuries will pass and there will be no me and no you. All our subjects will be long gone, but you and I will live in people's memories and influence their deeds, thanks to this very book. Your book is full of inconsistencies. Well, yes, I can admit that. Sometimes one has to bend a few details for the sake of dramatic effect. It's called poetic truth. I write about everything as if I saw it with my own eyes, even parts of the adventure that I wasn't around for. But I do always carefully question everyone who was with you at the time. Think of it as a general picture. In the end, you're the hero of this book and I'm just a storyteller. No offense, but your command of language is not that good. The truth doesn't hurt me. Who do you think my most severe critic is? That's right, it's me. This is my first real book and I have much yet to learn. But don't you worry, I will do your feat justice. And if I put my foot in my mouth here and there, then we can print a second edition, revised and corrected. So what kind of character am I? Truth be told, I was a little afraid of meeting a real hero. In books they are all protectors of the weak and poor, but what about in real life? But you eased all my fears with 2 shakes of a tail. You're a true hero, just like in the legends. My new fear is that in 100 years my readers will say that people like you never existed, but I'm writing the truth. Oh, so you're pessimistic about the future. Deduct. Sometimes you follow the rules and sometimes you make up your own. Your actions are hard to predict. It's what makes you so interesting to read about. How do you feel about me reading your work in progress? Well, these are only drafts, but of course you're welcome to read them. Keep in mind that even if you don't like what I write about, I won't change a single letter. No, don't even ask. Of course, it's a book about you, but it's my book, understood? The small writer's eyes glow rebelliously. Okay, let's have a look at the chaotic evil decision. Of course, you can write whatever you want, but you know what happens to writers who displease their rulers. No, lawful evil. I'd rather have a say in how my biography turns out. How's that evil? Why is it evil? I don't know. I have no interest in censorship. Any stories about me are welcome as long as they're interesting. No, that's not my point of view at all. I will be remembered for my deeds, not for your book. That's totally unconstructive. Write whatever you wish, it's your right, but I shall decide if your book is allowed in my lands. No, I don't go any along with that. Write whatever you wish, I doubt you would defame me, for that matter, over praise. Yeah, I can live with that. Lawful good, as long as you write the truth, I have no objection. It's a little bit too... it's not subtle enough. I'm with her on the poetic truth, I'm with her the whole way. Write whatever you wish. Thank you for your trust. I will not set out to please you, of course, but I still hope that you'll like my book as much as my other readers. Let me ask you about something else. No, nothing more to ask. Just don't leave without me. Of course, I could just write whatever you tell me, but if I wanted to stay cooped up in a dusty room, I'd still be sleeping through lectures at the academy. Nothing to fear there. Most of the time I will take Lindsay with me. Let's have a nap, because we have time. Yeah. Is there anything we have to take out of our stash? No, but we have something to put into it. A lot, actually. Like wolf pelts. I'm not gonna go the extra mile and sell all the other items. I'm just gonna put everything away into the stash, which I don't need. And no problem. Yeah. Away with those happy items. And I had a look. There are 7 scorched fragments of the necklace now that I have. I think. I mean, let's sort this through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? No, there are 6. I missed one. That's very, very bad. That's really, really very, very bad. Yeah. I need it. Oh, Jesus, I have to go through every ruin and find it. It's awful. There are 7 in total. I only have 6. Where did I go wrong? Poor me. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. God damn it. What do you want? Have a little chat? Alright, it's not like we have anything better to do. Tell me about your life, Numeria. You mean life as a slave? I didn't see much, except for the slave barracks and the League's twisted laboratories. How did you happen to become a slave? I was sold. My by my own tribe when I was just a little brat. The half-orc clenches his teeth. Then he spits on the ground and steps on it with his boot. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Excuse me, I was sidetracked. I hope I don't get a copyright strike from my ringtone. So I grew up in slave barracks. I was raised to be a salt, like a battle animal. They tried to break me, but they picked the wrong brat. No matter how much you beat this animal, he only gets angrier. The half-orc punches himself in the chest and snarls. Why did you masters teach you magic? Can't you guess? Because magic is in my blood. It's why they bought me. I wasn't raised as some lowly mob slave, but as a murder machine. I'd fetch quite a nice sum of gold. You might also ask if they knew I'd take the first opportunity to rip their own guts out, using everything they taught me. Ha! Of course they did, but that's the technique. They calculate risk. Octavia kept pretending to be a simple-minded, so they wouldn't expect anything of her. But I made every effort, though they didn't teach me much. What is there to teach? It's not book magic, it's innate. They made me practice with my sword more, but I did my best in everything. I studied all I could. They knew they were raising an enemy, but they thought they could keep me on a short leash, or send me to someone with deep pockets, so I'd become someone else's problem. But who won in the end, huh? Who is free? Who will bury them all? Okay. What else did you see beyond your life in chains? What could I have seen? Well, when we went through Starfall. That's a fine city. Big, loud, many merchants, things to see, things to steal, but I didn't have much chance to walk around. It's the very nest of the sodding technique league. We were focused more on getting out alive. You can read that if you want to. We met some barbarians, asked them how we might know what tribe I'm from, but they didn't know anything. I don't have any tribal tattoos, nothing. Actually, they are all right. Well, some of them. The blood packers, for one, they are great. All the rivers are theirs. We sailed with them during one of our escapes, almost all the way to Bravoy, and they didn't turn us in. But the White Scars got us after that. Those guys are shit. They've sold their pride to the Technic League. One more thing. One time, Octavia and I tried to escape and stumbled across a Numerian monster. I'll never forget it. A huge spider, the size of a house, made of metal, spitting fire, shooting deadly rays all around. That thing could probably tear even a dragon to pieces. Ruined our escape plans, too. We had to go back. Did you and Octavia try to escape? What do you think? Of course we tried. I stopped counting how many times. Jumped from windows, dug tunnels, choked out guards, or seduced them. That happened too. But those dirtbags caught us every time. Every bloody time. My back is covered with whip scars. Lucky we were prized property. They'd spent too much gold on us to kill us. Anyone else would be hung and forgotten, but they kept trying to break us and recoup their expenses. I don't know whether I could have survived by sheer stubbornness if it weren't for Octavia. I probably couldn't have. I would have just given up and died, but I had to pull my girl out of that meat grinder, and she believed in me and had enough hope for both of us. When I lay there with my back slashed to pieces, she whispered to me about the River Kingdoms, where there's no slavery, where everyone can go wherever they want and take whatever they want. You can pause the video and have a look, and no, you ended up with me. I'll be damned, but I thought she was just making this up to keep our hopes alive, and now it turns out to be true. All of it, every last word. No chains, no slaves, no laws, just live and be happy. is slavery legal in America? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. There are some laws against it, but even in Starfall, a third of the people live in bondage, and that's the capital. In regions where the black sovereign's hand doesn't reach, they hold the tribal customs instead of laws. The barbarians keep slaves instead. Don't keep slaves. Instead, they have thralls. Big bloody difference. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video because outside there's noise. Someone's cutting trees or something, or grass. I don't know. Yeah, you can wait for chapter 13. Until then, bye.